We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
Da-da-da-da-da.
No more backwards thinking. Time for thinking ahead.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hey.
I need my wine to go. Tell him it's time to grow. I need my wine to go. I said it's time for growth. Growth, grow, 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 grow. I need my wine to go. Tell him it's time to grow. I need my wine to go. I said it's time for growth. Growth, grow, 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 grow. Grow, 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 grow.
So we are back today with season 10, episode 2, Same Girl.
That's right. Episode 2, Same Girl. We have our longtime friends on the episode today with us, Neez and Tello. They've been friends with us since, 7th grade in high school?
Yeah, it's been
very long time.
Yes.
So we're just going to be catching up with them and talking about our evolution over the years.
Yes. So we hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. All right, let's get into it. So hey guys, welcome back. I'm Ken.
I'm Kay.
She's Kay. I'm Ken, and we are Wine&Grow. We wine, we grow, and we grow, we need wine. Yeah, I am so excited.
I can't see this.
Oh yeah. You can see it on mine though. Pretty good. Wine&Grow. Anyways, I'm so excited, y'all, because I got me some alcohol removed wine. I found some.
Alcohol removed, not just saying non-alcoholic.
Because that's what it actually says on the bottle.
It says alcohol removed?
It says alcohol removed.
That's crazy.
I love it.
It tastes like alcohol,
and
y'all.
it's really good, y'all. You know, I ain't going to say what it is because we ain't got no sponsorships. But maybe.
Got myself. Oh.
Maybe it could turn into something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could turn into something. But anyways, welcome back, y'all, to season 10, episode 2 of Wine&Grow, the Evolution of Ken&Kay. So, yeah. So we got 2 special guests today that we're going to bring on stage. Our besties from the resties, or from the besties from the westies, from the, I don't know what I'm saying.
It's probably, yeah. People that know us from a long time ago, they here.
Blast from the past.
Yeah, they here.
Yeah. You want to do a check-in before we get them on? Or you want to?
We can check in.
Yeah, so how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm tired today. I actually had too much sleep. I went to sleep at about 8-something yesterday. But now I have to get up early tomorrow because I have to do a training that I have to be on at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I'm a little tired. It's been a very long day today.
It has been a long day. I have, today was my Monday since I didn't go in yesterday.
Yeah.
Decided to just take an extra weekend day. So yeah, but that felt good. But today was a very busy day at work, but it was a good day. Yeah. And I have some stuff that I'm cooking up. Got some stuff that I'm cooking up at work. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Girl,
we will see.
My bonus.
Yeah, but I'm doing good overall. It's been, I got up this morning, went to the gym. I was a little upset. I didn't do all of my 4 days last week. I missed the day. I was intending to go over the weekend, but then I ended up just lounging around on Saturday morning, and then I had a full day, and then Sunday, because I think today, Monday, had a full day. But I'm like, okay, it's okay. Get up, do it today, knocked it out the park. Feeling good, feeling great.
I mean, at least you still got up to do it, because
hey,
it
Alicia,
been a day of not doing it and then another day of not doing it. So
yeah, no, I was like, I try not to go. No maximum is 3 days. Okay, but like I try not to go no more than 2 days in between. And I try to get 4 days in a week without no more than 2 days in between. Okay. So yeah. So that way I can keep my momentum up, But my lady friend decides to visit, and I'm just learning to relax my body when she comes. Like I'm chilling.
We chilling.
So we gonna chill. At least that that first day.
Baby,
the first couple days. So
the first 3 days, because what is you doing to me?
So let's add our friends to the stage and check in with them.
Coming to the stage.
Was y'all able to hear us the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Welcome to the stage, Tello Cliff and Big Neez. Hey.
Oh wow.
It's the NSYNC.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm good.
So y'all want to introduce yourselves and who y'all belong to?
Sure.
Ladies first.
Thank you. Well, I'm Neez. I belong to Kay.
And I'm Tello Cliff. I'm with Kieta.
Right.
Yeah.
My wife is
Shut up
going
real
for that. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. And I was asking you earlier, like, because I was thinking about, like, dang, me and Cliff been knowing each other since middle school, right? 6th grade or 7th?
6th grade.
Me and Pootie-
7th grade. 7th grade.
That was 6th grade because me and Pootie met in 7th grade.
I went to Flynn at 6th grade.
Okay, so then all of us met in 7th grade then.
Yeah, we all met 7th.
Okay, so well,
She just knew she was right.
Yeah.
But Pete was at Kennedy
Yeah. Pete went to Kennedy first.
But he was younger.
No, he was older.
Oh dang! It's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Me and Neez have known each other since high school. Was our junior year?
Yeah, junior year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Baby, by junior year, we was grown.
Okay. First baby in the belly.
Leanna said she met you when you was a freshman, Cliffine. Yeah.
Yeah, my dog. What up, Lee? Hey, I like the picture with the Tello hat. That's fire.
Period. Tello representing.
Yeah.
Okay, so so of course y'all been paying attention, right? Because y'all been following the show since the show been the show.
Right.
The show been the
show. Season 10 is all about the evolution of Ken&Kay. And we're going to be just all season long, just bringing on people that are close to us, who can kind of speak to our evolution or not.
Yeah.
Just being transparent, because there's areas where we, still may be struggling or exactly, so just speaking honestly to our relationship, your experience with us as friends, so just all of that good stuff. So
who wants to go first? So no. So what has y'all experience been like? Well, when you first met Kieta, Cliffine.
Oh, no, sorry.
First of all, let me do math. Put this on do not disturb.
What was the question now?
What was your first impression of Kieta when you first met her?
Oh, Kieta was wild back then. Kieta was cutting up. She was
having fun.
Great. She was having fun.
What?
Nah, Kieta,
she in that
Titi behind the wall, cracking up.
No, we was just having. I mean, it was just the good days back then. We was just having fun, for real. Playing at recess and playing at in gym class and stuff like that. Just yeah, she was.
Yes, that's
she
crazy.
She was a little rough. Kieta was a little rough back then.
Like
she
a
was
tomboy,
a little rough body. Yeah, a little tomboyish, rough, real strong for her age.
Being I was a cheerleading days, I used to throw girls up,
Yeah.
I had to, use that strength, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say, can you really just say, like, what was your first impression? Back then, I don't remember. Like, what it was like.
I kind of do. I kind of do. I remember coming to Kenny like, oh yeah, these girls different. Cause you go from like being around a little more Mexican, white, a little bit of black, to coming to Kennedy where it was like some niggas. If I could say that.
I felt like I was still
it was a little more active.
The Caucasians though, because I was the only black girl in the cheerleading team. I feel like up until 8th grade.
Yeah.
My crowd was mostly Caucasian people. I didn't start hanging out with black people, I think, until 7th grade, like until I met y'all.
Yeah.
Like for real, that's when I really started hanging out with black people, because outside of my family.
Dang, I always had black friends.
I mean, I had black friends.
Yeah, like
I prefer. Yeah, I prefer white people.
But no, like I went to were predominantly black. So even though we lived in the
she said that like
right, like I just
I always been black.
I mean, you didn't choose that, but I'm just saying
I chose it. No, I literally chose it. Like the school, my elementary school was basically all black too, but I chose white friends, like intentionally. Because I was tired of black people. We always like everybody. I was tired. No, I was. Like, I did it. I just wanted to experience different stuff. Like even at a young age, like I just knew like these people had a better life. Yeah. And I wanted to do different stuff. So I started staying after school with them, going over their houses, and them was just my friends. So them just became my crew, you know, and then it just went on into middle school until I actually met, you know, other black friends again. But yeah. No. They used to try to be coming over. I was like, no, I want to go to your house. Like projects, you know, like, no, I'm trying to go over your house after school.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I chose it.
Wow. Yeah. So you remember that? Because of course I can't remember when I first met you, Neez. So I just know we just all started hanging out with each other.
Yeah, we all started hanging out. What I do remember about Sequoia? She used to sit in bed in this coat all day, y'all. In this coat.
What coat? Girl, it was a yellow coat. Okay, gave yellow school bus.
What?
And every time I come in the house, no matter whether it was high school, up until when I was living in Georgia, I will come.
I feel like he was in Georgia too.
For the longest before I take it off.
That reminded me of when me and Kimi got them bright green and pink coats. It was lime green and it had pink on the inside. Right now, y'all listening, right? Because it's definitely AKA colors. And I remember we was in high school, and my teacher, who happens to be a Delta, which I didn't understand back then, but she was just like, you know, you can't wear that when you go to college. And we like, what? No, like why? I'm like, why? Why we wear those bright old coats? Like we was wilding.
That yellow coat was the only coat that I had at the time when I was pregnant that could fit me. That's what I wore it in.
I was just going to say, were you pregnant? Were you pregnant when you was wearing it? I was going to ask that.
You said what?
He was going to ask
pregnant when you was wearing it.
For sure. Very much.
Definitely was.
Definitely. Like I said, only coat that was able to close. and was comfortable.
Yeah. For sure. I would say we really got close because we was always close, but we just hanging with a group. I would say we really got close when you went to college, when you left. That's like when we really got close, talking all day. And then when you went to Georgia too, talking all day, early in the morning, what you doing, getting the kids ready for school with a Georgia daddy.
Why'd you say that? Crazy, like how distance like makes relationships grow, like because I feel like that's when we had got closer too, when you had moved away, like. And even when I think about just like other relationships, like me and my relationship with my mom, like I just feel like once I moved away to college, like that relationship changed. Like it's just like low key. Me and Cliffon talk more than anybody. Y'all, you all the way in Mississippi. Like it's just like it's just something about distance that, you know, just makes relationships different. So that glide took us a long way.
Girl, didn't it?
Yes.
Passing the wine on the glide.
Right. Because speaking of, but both of y'all are away. Because Neez is in Georgia, Cliffon is in Mississippi. So how is it?
I'm in Louisiana now.
Louisiana. Okay. My bad. My bad. Yeah. So my bad. Represents. But I'm just like, I said a little bit, but for y'all, like from in y'all's opinion, like how is it like maintaining friendships from a distance?
You want to go?
No, you're good.
I was gonna say, for me, I think it's the better on the slick sometimes. We kind of get a little distant, then when we chop it up, it'd be like a week or so, or 2 or 3, and it's like, I don't know, we catching up, we talking about some real stuff, and we I like it. I don't know, I like it a little better. Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to have nobody up under me like it's I got my wife for what I need my wife for, and I got my friend for what I need my friend for. So you know what I'm saying? So
that's why he was careful about saying he belonged to me.
Yeah. I was out of pocket.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I would have to agree that it is a little better. It helped me to keep my boundaries in place for sure. I'm not too accessible. And I am there when I'm needed and supposed to be. So I like it. And I go home a lot too. So
yeah.
I like that you brought up boundaries. What you about to say?
I was gonna say she get on that road like she lived downtown.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like like just being able to maintain boundaries like in friendships, like you said, just being accessible to people can be a thing too.
That's right.
But just let's take a step back here and we didn't do this last week either so y'all know we doing like we have our new audio version of the podcast, right?
What?
Exactly, y'all. So now we're on all podcast, platforms. So, but Wine&Grow. So we didn't we have to make sure that people that are first time listeners understand where Wine&Grow started.
Yeah.
And I think this is a great opportunity to go there because I would love to segue into just talking about the growth that you all have seen in us since starting the podcast. But we started the podcast back during the pandemic in 2020.
Yep.
Just two friends talking just like this on the couch in the bed, wherever we landed. we was talking about just different things we were going through, relationally, with our children, and stuff like different things that we had noticed each other going through. And it was like, you know what, friend, I think we should go live. Like, it's like, ain't nobody really doing nothing. Like, this could be something fun to do. We went live on Facebook, and here we are. The show has blossomed, and we're here at season 10. So while we may be new to a lot of people via audio, this has been a thing for almost 5 years now.
Not even just via audio, just in general.
Yeah.
We got new followers that we've acquired. So to the newcomers, hello.
Welcome. We welcome you, and we welcome you to go back and see us from the beginning. I think this is the perfect time for people to go, like, you know what? They talking about the evolution, like where did they come from? Even though that starts at a certain point in our lives, like there's still so much that we've showcased over these last 5 years doing this show.
Yeah.
So so switching gears to y'all's experience with Wine&Grow, like, like how you all have seen the show blossom, and then we can kind of talk more about our, your us and how you've seen us blossom through it, or you could bring it all together. So,
I would say the show grew a lot, a heck of a lot. Just from the fact of, like you said, the setting. You guys still have the same setting, but it's a little different. You all are more comfortable now. It's not to say that you weren't comfortable before, but you're more relaxed in like conversations. Y'all doing big things as far as like sponsors and what y'all host. So I would say y'all came a long way, and I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you.
I could say I remember when I could barely hear y'all.
Okay.
And I used to have to turn it off in mid thing, like, I cannot hear y'all. but no, like she said with y'all conversations, how Kay, I done seen Kay open up a lot throughout the segments, and I done seen Kenyatta like just get more into her emotions, get more into those type of things, and be vulnerable. Learn how to be vulnerable. Both of y'all, I seen both of y'all be more vulnerable in conversation and stuff like that. And then like I said, just growing with the whole audio. I remember when I was trying to give Kenyatta like kind of like tell her what to do almost, and she's like, no, like just I want it to be authentic. I want it to just happen. I want it to happen God's way. And look at y'all now. Like, we all got a whole a whole production team behind y'all. And that's another thing. Learning, I seen y'all grow and learning how to trust God. I hear y'all talk more about God now and stuff like that, and all those type of things, and the journeys, and in the fasting, and all those type of things y'all been doing, and all those things, and growing. So I seen a lot of growth.
Yay.
I applaud y'all. I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you.
It's dope. Like now I can listen to the whole thing and watch the audio because I like to watch the audio.
Okay.
I like to watch the audio. So yeah,
Exactly.
it's fire. Now I can watch myself.
Right, because this is what your second time being on the show.
Second time.
Neez, this is what your third? Mm-hmm. Is it 3 or 2?
I think 2.
2. Your second time too? Yeah, because I know she did that one girlfriend's episode. But we did 2 of them. But you wasn't on 1 and 2?
You was on both, wasn't you? I think I was just our friends on that other one.
Yeah.
Not
a friend. She's about
a friend group.
Different group.
Right, group. Which and we'll have them back soon too. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I mean, I think about even like just in friendship, like in our friendships, like me and Kristan talk about this a lot, just like the different conversations that we're having, you know, and like you talk about how you've seen that evolve within the show, but I've even seen that evolve just privately too, you know, just the conversations, the accountability behind the scenes and everything that comes along with it. So like you guys are really, and I'm saying you guys as in the audience, people who are watching, people who are listening, you're really seeing fruits of private growth too. Like
that's right.
We publicize a lot, but there's a lot of things happening in private as well behind the scenes between the seasons and everything that we may not get to talk about. So and y'all get to witness a lot of that, you know, like and this is, and I would say I wouldn't say there's anything that's necessarily off limits, but can you, like I would say, and maybe I don't know if it's true, if it's the same for you, but the question I'm going to ask is can you all speak to a specific situation or experience that you'll say that you've seen us grow in, like an area, a specific area you've seen us grow in?
Yeah. For Sequoia, I've seen her grow as far as, you know, where she was from the beginning of the show, going through everything to being like more stable as far as like everything she got going on. She's so stable in it. And then for you, I've seen you grow in your grief. You're pretty much learning to accept it and just kind of ride the wave through it for both of y'all. Y'all just been riding those waves.
Yeah. You want to speak more to like your stability growth?
I can. I mean, so when we started this, I was working when we started the show.
Actually. Yeah, you were working. Yeah,
I was working downtown. Working has been a very big transition for me. Because of course I had a period of time where I was not working at all. Then I go to working. It was going well, but then it wasn't because I got let go. And then that period of when I wasn't working again, of course, that's during COVID. So, but even during that time, I was actually okay because it helped me trying to figure out what it is that I actually wanted to do, where I wanted to be. And then I've created plans, you know. Of course, when you create plans, you don't follow your plan all the way through because you're always changing it as soon as you see something go wrong. And that first little step, you want to change it. So I think that during that time, though, my stability, I wasn't stable because it was something that was always changing because I'm always changing the plan versus sticking to what I'm saying that I'm going to do, or even falling into those moments where you get depressed and it's just like, I just don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to do nothing, but I still have to be present. And that's the hardest thing to do in those moments, is continue to be present and showing up for people and even children and all of that, and even for myself. But I think that although I know that in that space I would fail, I would have my breakdowns, but I would still pick myself back up and just keep moving forward because I know this is not the end for me until I see the light, because I already know it's there. So then I started back working again, which brought me back into me being more stable financially. And then of course mentally as well, because I'm not having to worry about this. It's taking care of the bulk of the things that was going on in my life. But yeah, it's been 5 years, so something has to change because I don't want to be doing the same thing 5 years later. So yeah, but It's been a roller coaster, but I'll be riding it. I'll be on it.
Watching you though during that has been it actually helped me a lot, you know, to like calm down, simmer down, not to worry. So I do applaud you for that because I don't worry as much, you know. You strong, girl.
and she stick by her guns. Okay,
yes.
Like would not get a job for nothing when she didn't want a job. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, no, I don't want to work. Like I'm about to get out here and DoorDash and do it on my own time. And when she was ready to get a job, she was ready to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nothing. She was ready. Like she stuck by what she wanted, and that's something that I've always admired about you, is like your ability to stay true to your values and your morals, regardless of what other people are saying. Sometimes I feel like it can be a flaw, you know, like, because, you know, I'm like, girl, if you would have just listened, you know, like, but then it's like, well, you have to learn, like we talked about with our kids, you know, like sometimes we just have to go through it to be able to get the lesson. It's not enough sometimes for somebody to tell you, you know, like, but I be wishing for us sometimes, like, you know what, if I would just listen when Clifford told me earlier on about that nigga, then I probably wouldn't have stayed in that relationship that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would have, you know, but it's just like, no, I just had to see it. Just had to see it through. You know, to save each other, you know, a lot more if we just, you know, would be more less resistant to what people are telling us who can see things from another perspective. And I think that's an area that we're growing in across the board in friendships, you know, like as we're getting older, we see each other getting more wiser. It's like, okay, I can trust this person with my, you know, with my experience because they've seen me through some things, you know. So yeah, you was about to say something though.
I don't think that, so I think that I hear everything that everybody is saying, and it's not that I'm dismissing whatever somebody's saying, because of course I've been there, I've worked, I know what it is, but I also know that I've had this plan. Of course, I'm doing the plan wrong still, but I've had this plan, so I have to see it through to know that this is not going to work. But I'm listening. I hear everything. You know, we hear everybody. What you're saying, but even though you've shared this experience with me, I'm still the person that's still having to live this experience, like you said, and get the lessons from it. But I hear everything. I take it in, and then when it's time, it's time. You know?
Yeah. What about you, Clifford?
I can mainly talk about for you just seeing personal growth at learning the signs, how to pay attention to signs and things like that. Like I see you now, like responding to, you know, the blessings that God giving you and the signs that God giving you in a whole different kind of way. You know, when it comes to personal life, relationship life, you know, mother life, all that. And that's one of the biggest changes I done seen, like you fully grow into a conscious woman.
Obedience.
Obedient. Facts.
Yes.
And then it like how she said, it helped me start paying more attention to my signs and my, you know, my growth and my relationship and my parenting and so it made me question myself a lot too, from other friends and especially from this friendship. So yeah.
Because when you start seeing people like we talked about this yesterday. I kept saying it because I was just saying something. I was just talking to somebody. I be doing a lot of talking every time I started this. I was just talking to somebody about this
every time.
What about coworkers? He was talking. He said something. I said, "You're a talker." I said, "But it's okay. Everybody around me talks. My best friends."
Like just always talking to somebody. But yeah, I was like, we were talking about. Then I lost it, but. Oh, like just being around other people that are doing it, right? And that challenging you. Like it's either gonna work out one or two ways. Either it's going to cause you to turn away because you're a little intimidated, or it's either going to challenge you to want to do better and be better because you're like, if this person can do it, I can do it too. And like having those friends around you that are holding true, you know, to what, you know, like showing you like, no, I know you can do this, and like backing you up. You know, like you talking me through some. I sent that email too after we got off the phone this morning. Like just like because we were talking about fear of success this morning. Like and it was just like you know what, like just getting out of your own way sometime. And I'm like, and I'm knowing like, you know, and sometimes you just need somebody behind you to be like, you got this. Like this is, remember what your plan was. You know, like you said, you had a plan. You know, like, but just, you know, talking to somebody else and hearing somebody else rooting for you, it gives you that motivation to be like, you know what, I can do this. You know, just I can do this. So, and that's what I appreciate about all my friendships. Like I feel like, you know, like just the vulnerability, the growth that I'm seeing in everybody across the board, you know, and just like the desire, you know, to want to do better, to want to grow, to want to be held accountable. You know, like when people are in friendships and they're saying, I want you to tell me, you know, like that's a sure sign of, you know, like this is maturing, because you're not just wanting to be around me because this feels good. Like you want to be around me because you're trying to grow too, you know. So
say to you, he's like, I want to say it, but I'm gonna, girl, just say it. That's how just go ahead, say it.
Yeah, you know, I be trying to be careful because I also, you know, I don't want to be offending people. It is like, because at the same time, it's like, yeah, I know you, and you know, I feel like I know what you should do, but at this, it's like also, it's not my life, you know, at the same time. So I try to be mindful of, is it okay if I just share with you what I think about, you know, the situation? And that's a lot of times I'll lead like that. Like, you know, I have my thoughts about it, you know, and I'm not gonna just come out and say it because I'm like, you know, maybe she don't want to hear nothing right now, you know, and that's the case a lot of times. And I feel like before I was the type of person that would just say what I feel like I wanted to say, you know, like, and just didn't feel like it should matter. You know, like, you know, make sure people are in this space to receive it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can say something good to somebody, they're not in this space to receive it, and now it didn't even penetrate. But if you wait until the moment where they're in this space to receive it, now they can take it, it can penetrate, they can respond. You know, so
Kay really good with that. She'll say, am I listening to respond?
Right.
She said it out loud. Do you want that?
Because I just want to know what am I needed for in this moment? Because I don't want to overstep. So
in the midst.
My bad. What you said about my flaws. What I've been learning is a lot of my strengths, my greatest strengths, are also my greatest weaknesses, because I don't have. It's no in between. It's either this or that. So I'm learning to have a balance with those type of things. For example, one day I was thinking about like how something so small about being understanding. I can be so understanding to the point where I am trying to use that understanding to justify somebody's behavior.
Okay.
So, or, you know, just like, it's either this or that. I always say I lived in a gray area, but I've learned I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna make a decision, but I'm gonna either fall more into my strength or that weakness of it all. And the outcome gonna be what the outcome gonna be from that.
I think that's a woman trait. That's just y'all being that's just y'all being loving.
The man's trait as well, but
yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, I think it's real strong with women. Y'all very forgiving a lot of times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before it even get bad, y'all just already forgive it. Like, it's okay. That's just a woman thing. As I done grew up and saying, man, we more like, nah, we snapping about it or something.
Yeah.
So what's the area that y'all feel like that y'all could see that we still need to grow, or like that y'all like, I wish, like some of you be like, I wish you would just get this. Like, I'm tired of, you know, like, do y'all have those moments? If so, like, what's the area you feel like we could still grow in, or that you see us still pushing to grow in? If that's a better way to ask it.
For Yetta, you snap quick. You still got like not snap, but you'll respond very, very vulgarously, very fast. And but you'll catch yourself now. That's the difference. That's the difference. You started to catch yourself, but I still be like, whew, she finna go off. you know, something from work or something like that. I'd be like, oh yeah, she finna snap. But you're way more patient with it, but still that's a place where, you know, that makes you a little more softer and a little more.
That word. Yeah. I think I've gotten a lot more
digestive in those areas.
Yeah, I think
I like that word too.
Yeah.
Digestive.
I heard that. I seen it on the podcast earlier. I'm like, I'm using that. I'm using that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did used to have like, I think like, and I didn't really see it either. Just like how snappy I was, like, but other people would be like, you just got an attitude. Like, I'm like, what? Like, no, I just like, again, this is the way I communicate. Like, and I didn't see nothing wrong with it. It's just like how we were talking about the whole marriage situation, right? And how I used to have this idea of just relationships in general. Like, I am who I am. And the person, you're just gonna have to accept who I am. But so now I'm like, I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, but is that a trait of the wife that you want to be? So it's not the fact that yes, I can do it. It's should I be doing it? But should you be doing it? So it's like, I can say whatever I want to say, but should you say it, and should you say it in that way? Because like I just said, because if you just saying what you want to say, it may miss the mark just because of how you said it. So I feel like I am growing to be more soft, more compassionate, more empathetic. And I really think I just over the past year, and I don't know if it's this new job that I've gotten this way, but like, because they really compliment me a lot on just how understanding and patient that I am. And I'm like, they couldn't imagine me leading them the way that I was when I was before, baby, the way I was leading them organizations in college, because I was like this, like a whip on my back. Like, you ain't got your community service hours. Like, you get kicked out. Like, they like, why is she so serious? Like, right, like, what? Like,
it's just a regular organization, girl. What you doing?
Yeah. So Darius says, I need y'all married. I want to see both of y'all walk down the aisle. I want to put a nice financial gift in you all, wishing well.
Thank you.
And I want that for us too. But then, but what I'm learning is what God confirmed to me today is that I am in a preparation season. Like, I was listening to this podcast about stewarding your singleness well, and I'm talking about everything he listed. I'm like, wow. I'm doing those things, but not thinking that I'm doing these things in preparation of anything. But God, I feel like I needed that because last week, like, I found myself crying, and not necessarily like because I was sad, but I just felt like I was just like, you know what, like, sometimes you just grow weary. It's just like, okay, is this going to happen? But I'm like, I'm not giving up on the desire. It's just like, I want that for myself, but I get tired of doing the same things. And that's why God's saying, well, I'm gonna need you to actually give it to me. Like, I'm gonna really need you to surrender that and trust me in that process, and really just, like the podcast says, steward my singleness well. Like, what is the things that God has given me now that I can focus on as I prepare, to become a wife, so, but definitely, I know that's definitely something Darius talks about a lot. So, so yeah.
You'll see it, Darius.
You will. You will see it.
Well, I'm married. I'm still throw it in my pot.
You need a financial blessing. Yes.
First of all, this alcohol removed wine is good.
Yes,
y'all feeling buzzed?
We're drinking alcohol removed wine. Talk about growth, right?
Remove wine. That's crazy.
Yes. Okay, Neez, what about you?
As a whole, I just want to see where y'all go with this. I want to, see y'all do more, go more viral. Just get yourselves out there. It's very genuine what y'all have going on. I just want others to be able to experience it.
Yeah. And y'all know, like Cliffon said, it's always been like, well, we ain't forcing nothing. When we started partnering at the wine bar, we just like, they like, y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do that. We be like, we hear y'all, but we ain't doing it. Like, it's just like on, like, when we just don't, we like the hustle and bustle is not us. Like, it's just like, no, like,
if it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
things will align as they have been for those things to happen, and they're coming in the time that they need to come.
And granted, some people have that hustle behind their business, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that's just not our momentum, right? Like it's just like we go hard where we need to go hard, you know, like so it's just like, yeah, we're gonna push these events, we're gonna do what we need to do. But when we done with this event, we gonna chill. we gonna be on social media for a few months until it's time for the next one because we tired. You know, like so it's like we gonna push it and push it and push it until we don't need to push it no more. But as far as like the growth of the platform, that's what's been authentic. It's like, you know, just really like even the live events and how that developed. It's just like we just like, let's just do something. Let's just go have fun, have a happy hour game night. And they loved it. Yeah. So they, you know, they wanted to do more. And, you know, it just turned into us now hosting more events. You know, like, but that didn't have to be the case.
Yeah. So it wasn't birthed with the hustle and bustle behind it. It was just birthed with us being authentic from the very beginning.
And you know, dang, this is I was
gonna say something. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just dang. I was just gonna say, y'all saying y'all don't go that hard, but y'all be ready. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more important than the hustle and bustle. Like you can do all the hard work, lift everything and everything, but if you ain't ready for it, you know, you ain't gonna be able to last long. So I think this helps it last longer. Y'all always ready for the calling. So that's why y'all events and everything be, you know, legit and popping and stuff like that. And y'all getting all these new parts to y'all show that's bigging it up. And it's only gonna grow from there. All y'all gotta do is keep on staying true to it and stay consistent. I think consistency it's not a race. It's a marathon.
For sure. That part. Yeah. Same thing with Tello.
It's a marathon for sure.
It's a marathon. Shout out to my boy. Rocking the Tello. This is Cliff Barnes wine. You want to tell me about Tello?
A little bit. Taking every life lesson optimistically. You know, living in your godly purpose. It's Tello 27. You know what I'm saying? And 27 mean the angel 27, living in your godly purpose. Just check it out. Look it up. Yeah. Sure. Check our Instagram out. Check our website out, tello27.com.
For sure. Yeah.
The number 27.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. You got a question?
No, when he was saying his stuff, it was something that she know exactly what I was thinking. That's nothing to do with you. He was saying what Tello meant. She had, can I say it?
Yeah.
She had a tattoo on her head that was
a tattoo on her head?
Hand. She had
a hand.
That was somebody's initials, but she said it stood for taking life advantages. And that was, so when you said it, that just came to my mind.
That's clutch.
Sometimes
I was getting childish back there.
That's how God worked. No, that's what's up.
That's good.
Y'all have any final words for us?
I'll let her go first.
I do. Much success to you guys when it comes to growth in your friendships, your relationships, your Wine&Grow. Much success. And just take things slow and one day at a time, like y'all said. You know, you don't rush nothing already. And I love y'all. And I can't wait to see y'all in Costa Rica.
Yeah. Okay, girl.
Dang. How we get on that trip?
My retreat, 10 years, Costa Rica.
And I would say, man, just keep on growing, keep on doing what y'all doing. I love it. Keep smiling, keep talking the truth, and don't veer away from trying to. I don't think you need to try to get the viral moment. The viral moment gonna come when it's supposed to come. You know, y'all gonna be ready for it. Yeah. And that's when y'all production team gonna be bigger. That's when y'all gonna be ready to hit it big and do what y'all need to do. So y'all just keep on doing what y'all doing and keep on growing.
Thank you. Yeah. Darius talking about Costa Rica. Y'all need some male entertainment there.
Right. I'm with you, Darius.
So my
that tripping is crazy.
So for the people that are new to the platform, so in addition to Wine&Grow, I have my platform, Her Story, and I do a retreat, and I'm actually celebrating 10 years next year, and we're celebrating with a trip that is exclusive to people who've attended retreats in the past. So it's more like a reunion, and we're going to Costa Rica. So definitely looking forward to that, because this is the second time we talked about Costa Rica, because last week we mentioned Costa Rica too. So I mean, like, what did you talk about? Costa Rica. Yeah. But yeah, so maybe year 11 you come, and then next time y'all can be with us in Africa.
Once you start doing co-ed retreats.
Maybe Wine&Grow will do a co-ed retreat, because her story ain't for co-ed.
Women's.
Yeah,
I said women's. No,
not for women. But we had talked about that at the wine bar. Like, oh, we should do like a co-ed something. So maybe that could be another thing that Wine&Grow does down the line. Who knows where Wine&Grow will go? And I was like, what?
10 years is a major blessing.
Thank you. It is, like, because baby, I'm like, I just love with, just like Wine&Grow. We always be like, we done
every year.
Like, then I be like,
here we are.
10
Absolutely. Y'all done quit. Y'all done retired so many times.
They said it all the thing.
Every time the season ends, they're done.
Okay, Michael Jordan. We doing a photo shoot next week though.
Right. All right. That would do pictures. Hey y'all, we back.
Right. About psych plan, make the
Season 92. Yeah. We done.
Talking about season 92 is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There, but yeah.
Yes, but I would like to give y'all some words. So like, because I've seen some growth in you as well, Cliffon, just like but for real, like, just your intentionality, like your desire to want to be a better man, a better husband, a better father. Like, I just see you every day just going after that, like, just being sure, like, and being intentional, like, this is what I want for my family, and staying true to that, and whatever you need to do to get there. And I really appreciate that, especially because, like, being able to just have a healthy friendship with a male, like, it's just a blessing. And I think it's something, like, I am grateful for it, because people can take for granted, because, there's always that, no, y'all gotta like each other. Y'all have to have something, like, it's just like, no, like, an authentic relationship, and just being able to feed off each other when it comes to those opposite sex things. Is like, you can see things that I can't see. Yeah. And I can see things that you can't see. So, like, just being able to bounce those things off of each other is, I appreciate. But I've seen your growth, and, as a man, as a husband, as a father, just the things, the way that you're, like, being more patient, more empathetic, and trying to understand people. Like, because, I mean, truth be told, we're both Aquariuses. So we both got that. All of us are Aquarius. Is crazy. Except her. But
that is crazy.
That is my way. Yeah, it's my way attitude, Yeah. So it's just like, I know, and that like, that's just a trait of an Aquarius. Like, we know what we know.
We know what we know.
So yeah.
That's my favorite thing with my wife. You do not know. I know. Oh, I know.
So kudos to you too, and keep up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, Darius,
because he's an Aquarius too. Yeah.
Listen, y'all, Aquariuses, okay? Mm-hmm. And Beezer, y'all, she got her name from me, Neez. It's really Ebenezer. So if anybody think it's anything going on with her knees, it's not. It's just Neezer, But Neez, continues to be the nurturer that you are. Continue to build the life that you're creating out there, because you've been there for what, 3 years?
3, almost 4 yet.
Y'all, she done got her a house, finna get her another house. She done had some chickens.
Talk your stuff.
Listen, we had a funeral for chickens the other day. But you're doing exactly what you said you was gonna do when you moved out there. So continue to do that and live your life on your terms, as you've been doing.
For sure.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank God for being great friends.
Yep. We've had breakups too, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Kieta done cussed me out before, y'all. For sure.
And still will if I need to.
Scared my heart. Yeah.
He said scared your heart?
Scared my heart.
What happened? What was that situation?
I don't even remember, but
Dang.
I know one thing. Kieta gonna tell you when you wrong. That's the biggest part of her. She's like, she gonna tell you. Like, nah, Clefine, I do not agree with you. You wrong. I could be hoping she on my side. Like, nah, nigga,
No,
you wrong.
because
You
accountability.
absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
You need to reevaluate.
Accountable.
Yeah.
That's what makes it genuine too, you know, when you can
That's
have
right.
those breakups, those separations, and then have the conversations when coming back and everything just smooth
That's right.
sailing. That's what makes the friendship genuine.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had a breakup, but yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know.
I don't think it's necessarily been a breakup. I think we just had distance, this time.
Yeah.
But like, well, we just haven't communicated, but that's not necessarily where we was like, nah, we just not gonna be friends. I think they've had intentional moments where it's just like, yeah, no, we're not doing this no more.
No, we definitely had that.
What was one of those? I know we're trying to end, but I'm curious to know, like, what was one of those situations and how did y'all work through that?
Well, it was really only one,
Only
right?
one. Yeah, only one situation.
I think that for me, it was just like I would have moments where I just feel like I was overwhelmed. And this is who I was talking to the most, though. So it was like I would have moments where I'm just like, okay, I don't want to talk to her today, like, because we talk every day. So it was just like it was those moments. But I feel like it started a long time ago. But you know, you don't want to believe that that's what it is, that you have to have that type of separation. You thinking that maybe we can have a conversation about it, move on, or even the feeling of just pass. But I just kept feeling like this was something that I had to do. And I did feel relief in it though because I initiated the breakup, y'all. So, but
broke up with me. Don't feel bad.
It's your fault. It's always a woman's fault. No,
it was necessary too, though, especially for her, because it was very overwhelming, the situation, and so to put her back in that peace and state, you know, separation was definitely needed. I don't think we talked until like it had to be like a year, because I was already living in Georgia by then.
No, so I don't think it was a full year. It was some months, because I know we was out of town. We had went right out of town before that.
Miami?
It wasn't Miami, nah. Because I remember who was with us.
It had to be wherever y'all went, the end of 21, maybe 21. Because I got here at 22.
Tell me what was going on, who was there.
Because I'm trying to think.
These years ain't meaning nothing. What happened on the trip?
Yeah.
It was necessary, and it was much needed for the both.
It was just like the relationship got overwhelmed. Like y'all were like y'all
relationship, but my life in general.
Okay.
So
right.
We had been riding through that the whole time. So it was just like, and then we had never had a moment where we just did not talk either. So it was just everything in that moment. But between us, it just kept feeling like our relationship to me was also overwhelming to me.
Yeah.
And anytime I would try to suppress that and just be like, I'm probably tripping or something, that feeling would come back and it would come back stronger.
Yeah.
So yeah, because when I broke up with her, we was crying. But we here now.
Yeah, we're here now.
How did y'all get back? What happened? Who initiated that?
It was like a call or a text. Oh, it was something. I text you because it was something about.
So she broke up with you and asked you back.
Yeah,
came back for you. They said, see.
It was like,
let it go.
She was the only person that was gonna understand. So I ended up having to call her and talk to her, and then that's how we ended up being back cool again.
Yeah.
That's it.
If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it means much more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Story.
Oh my!
The blessing of this show. But yes, okay, y'all. But thank y'all so much. Yeah, we're gonna kick y'all out now, and we're gonna close out. But thank y'all so much.
Bye,
See y'all.
So this has been a great episode of Wine&Grow season. I'm about to say season 2, episode 10.
Up 3 fingers. So
season 10, episode 2 of the Evolution of Ken&Kay. So what we got next week? Who we got next week coming in?
What
18? Next week is the 8th.
That our siblings?
Is it? I think so. I think it is. That could be
cool. Yeah,
cool.
because was gonna be out of town. So.
Oh yeah, because it was TT's birthday the weekend. That other one.
Oh, because I can't access. Oh yes, no, because I can't access it on my phone.
So yeah, what we got? Yeah. So next week we got our siblings, our baby siblings, joining us. And I think that's going to be good. Because we raised them. To hear from our other kids and talk about that. But no, but
still raising them.
Yeah, still raising them. But okay. But thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Make sure you guys follow us on socials at Wine&Grow on all platforms. Wine&Grow, one word, or you can use the Wine&Grow, the and symbol. So you can just use Wine&Grow, one word, just how it is. Yeah. All the spellings right. So Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Remember, I know I said it wrong. I was trying to work through it. Remember that on Wednesdays, you guys can catch our audio on all streaming platforms, wherever you like to hear your podcast. So Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. Our first episode that streamed last week is now available on our YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. If you'd like to see that replay, you can catch it there. Don't forget to send us questions and comments. Also, we posted our telephone numbers. You can dial in if you'd like to ask a question verbally or live while we're streaming. That's fine too. But we'll continue to post that as the season goes on as well. Mm-hmm. You got anything you want to add?
No, I don't never got nothing to add, y'all. See y'all next week.
Thank y'all so much, and we will see y'all next time.
All right, bye.
Ta-ta.